Hello everyone, I'm currently over here at a r/subway, and I'm hoping I can feel relatable to many of these posts. So let's get started. Making conversation while toasting, looking up and to the left. I like this. I know there's a bunch of memes about this, and so I was curious. So when I work at Subway, I look at my coworkers to see if they do it, and just about every single one of my coworkers does this. For me, I just stare at the toaster. I don't even turn at all. My coworkers and I being fucking weird. A customer we haven't noticed yet. I can also attest to this one. Me and one of my coworkers, we always talk about anime a lot. And since it's very loud, we talk loudly. We're just sitting there talking about anime, and we have no idea that the customer's there. It's pretty nice. Double deluxe meatball, 20 meatballs. Please never order this. Oh my goodness, dude, this looks atrocious. You know, okay, I need to rant real quick here. You know how annoying the meatball sub is? It's so annoying. Even just making it is annoying. It's probably one of the quickest ones to make, but it's still super annoying. It manages to be really annoying. So I always ask what type of cheese first, so that there's a shield for the bread. Because sometimes the meatballs can be so hot that they just burn through the bread. And what are you gonna do? Just pretend that the customer didn't see it? And just finish wrapping the sandwich? I have done that once, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. But I had one guy come in and order double meatball on flatbread. On flatbread, dude. Of all breads, you chose flatbread. I'm just thinking to myself, what do you think's gonna happen? How do you expect this to work? Like, do you want a fork with that? Would you like a fork, sir? Cause nothing else is going to work. Nothing. Nothing at all is going to work. I really don't understand how people think. Any other sandwiches? No. Moves to veggie side. I'll also have a foot-long spicy Italian on white. I feel that. It happens more often than it should. I don't get how they even manage to do that, because like you ask a question that can be misinterpreted, or that is unable to be misinterpreted. It doesn't make any sense, because you ask a question that is impossible to be interpreted into anything else. Any other sandwiches? Like, what else could you confuse that with? Like, I thought maybe people were confusing it with would you like anything else on this sandwich? But how? How could you possibly think that I said that? People that do this, you need to learn how to order food, because you are bad, and I hate you. Unless it was an honest mistake, of course. Then I don't hate you, but I dislike you. I love this one. Tuna sandwich with mayo? Maybe I'm missing something here, but the tuna already has mayo in it. What's the point in getting more mayo? I love this one. I love this one so much. The main thing that makes tuna is that it has mayo in it, right? And that's why so many people like tuna, or why it's so good. I love tuna, but I would never put mayo on a tuna sandwich. That doesn't make any sense. It already has mayo in it. The package of tuna is already mixed with like a pound, or with 26 ounces of mayo. Does there need to be any more mayo in there? I don't understand. Like, some people feel the need to have a topping, and they'll go so far as to add a topping that's already mixed in with the meat. I don't get it. I really don't understand what the intention is. But here's a good question. And I'm not going to read the post because I have my own answer to this question. But the question is, how do you deal with a nasty regular? And that's a great question. The Subway that I work at, there is a old guy that comes in regularly. He always manages to come in when I'm working, and I hate it so much. It's so annoying. Every time he comes in, he orders 2 footlongs, and he's always very, very specific about how he wants it. And if you're not ready to serve him fast enough, he gets upset. And if you take too long, he gets upset. And if you ask him to repeat himself, he gets upset. And if he can't hear you, he gets upset. Like, his whole life is just living in anger because he hates everything for seemingly no reason. I don't know why. I can't understand people like that. It's so weird. Other than his bad attitude, dude, his breath smells so bad. And we're talking so bad that I think literal garbage smells better than his breath. I'm talking, I would rather stick my head in a toilet because it would smell better. It would smell better than his breath. So whenever he comes in, I don't talk to him. I just let him run the interactions. And there's 2 reasons why I don't talk to him. One is because I hate him and I don't have anything good to say to him, so I don't talk to save my ass. And the second reason I don't talk is because I'm actually holding my breath, because I don't want to die. I don't want to die to noxious, or I don't want to die to toxic fumes. But one time he came in, it was so funny. I was opening one day, and there was some change left over in the change dispenser, and I didn't care to get rid of it because I don't care. Someone else can take it if they really want to. But the first customer I had that day was the old guy. And so the old guy comes over, and then once I'm about to start ringing him up, and then he sees the change in the change dispenser, and dude, no joke, this old guy lunges at that change like a goblin. Like a goblin. Like this old dude looking like a goblin, like scavenging for change. It's like it was like 30 cents. Like, it was actually 30 cents. And it's like, what the hell do you need that? How do you need 30 cents that badly for, dude? Ooh, and another thing. One time I was ringing him up and I forgot to turn on the change dispenser. My bad. I know. I'm sorry. One time I forgot to turn it on, and this old guy comes in again. This is a different way. This is a different day, by the way. But I ring him up and I give him his change, and I give him his dollars, and then he goes, "No change." And then I realized that I never turned the change machine on, and I'm like, "Oh, sorry about that." And then I gave him his 60 cents in change. Like, I didn't realize. My bad, sir. I forgot that 60 cents mattered that much to you. Like, I could literally pull out my wallet and give you $1 and I wouldn't care. But you seem to care so much for some reason. This random old guy. What is wrong with you? Don't you have better things to do besides just hating everything? Important life lesson here, folks. Let me tell you something. There is not enough room in the world to just hate. It is fine to hate, but to continue to hate is a problem. You need to learn to move on and let it go. Important life lesson here. Now I can say this was educational. But I wouldn't say that because Kappa would destroy my ass if I said that. I'm not gonna say that. This is a rant. That's probably gonna be it for today. I think we've seen enough stories for today. But I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, leave a like, maybe even comment. If you enjoyed the video, that would be very appreciated. And if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. I might just make a part 2 of this. Who knows? Maybe I'll share some more of my own personal stories that I have. Again, who knows? I guess we'll have to wait and see.